Hey there, everybody! Welcome back. How you all guys doing out there today? So we are back in this Monday once again. How you doing there, Birdie, Farmer Marks, and everybody else out there? Hope you guys had a great weekend. I've just been doing mostly Ark and some of this, so yeah. Still plodding on with my Field 9 harvest at the minute. Just doing some weeding at the moment, so that definitely needs sorting out first of all. Oh, heck, I can't drive. There we go. There we go. Hey there, Mr. Viking. How's it going? Rusty Nail, Carlin. I like the emotes. They're nice. Oh, let me refresh this. There we go. Hopefully everything's looking and sounding good. But yeah, that's cool. So let me just do a quick whiz around to show you what we've been up to. Obviously, I've got 33, 34 fully harvested now. The harvested I had on there are now doing 32 and fields 30. So they're underway. Obviously, field 9 is still ongoing. I ended up changing the trucks for some tractors and trailers. Made life a little bit simpler, to be honest. So after one full load, it goes off, sells it, comes back. I do want to keep some of it at some point. So once probably down to two harvesters, I'll look into just keeping some for myself. Obviously, I'm going to need some for the year ahead, so yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, Mr. Viking is doing pretty good. Cool, cool, cool. And I seem to be having trouble with my computer crashing. Not sure what is the issue? I'm working on it. Okay. Well, yeah, hopefully you get that sorted out pretty soon there, Carolyn. That's not good. Actually, I've found the last few weeks, if I leave my computer just standing, not doing anything, for a little while, it seems to freeze up and I have to sort of do a restart. So it's a weird one, that's for sure. It looks like I missed a little bit just there with the helper. Oh well, I'll get that later on. But yep, obviously once this field is harvested, what I will be doing is going through, I'll probably plow it up first, but then I will be going through and section it off into its individual rows. So yeah, I am trans gaming. How you doing there, buddy? Also, Mr. Rusty is doing good. Good, glad to hear it. I'm wondering if you could show me how the bogs work. All right, so we'll jump on that straight away. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing good.
Good,
Good
glad to
morning,
hear. Good morning as well.
or afternoon, or evening,
Yes,
whatever it is.
5 o'clock, so early evening for us over here in the UK. Right, so with the bogs, obviously, first things first, you will need to own at least the four of the plots, one of the four. You will also need to own plot 100. Now, on plot 100, there is a lovely little trigger in the water above the waterfall. What you'll need to do is bring some sand down here. Now let me come into flight mode because it makes life a little bit easier, just so I can go up without running. So over in that corner there is a little respawn trigger, as it were, where sand will accumulate. You can take it from there if you really wanted to. With a digger, obviously I've got a telehandler and a bucket. You could use a wheel loader, a front loader, whatever, something to pick it up, and then all you have to do is unload the sand into the trigger. Now, what that will do, that will actually lower the water in the ponds, allowing you to harvest, seed, and do all that. Now, one thing to bear in mind, if it does rain at any point while that is filled up, it is going to temporarily refill and you'll have to just wait until it's all gone. I've had that a few times with myself. But yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do. Just get some sand with a bucket. And if I come over here, I can actually show you. If actually we turn that off a sec. So obviously I've got a bucket here. It doesn't take much. But all you literally have to do is unload into this little trigger here. And if I pan around, if you look at the left hand side there, at the top of the waterfall, what you should start seeing in a moment, it's a little bit slow here, just to put up a bit more. You can just about start seeing a little barrier raising up, and that's what stops the water from flowing through. And also, once that's full, it'll stop taking more sand. Also, you can use it from the pile there, you can use it from the mine, or even from the desert. Any of those sands will do. There we go. So that's enough. So yeah, that's literally all you have to do. Then once it's done, just get into your fields. Wait, you're obviously going to have to wait a little while for them to lower down. They don't take too long. But yeah, get in there, get your work done, and yeah, you should be all good. That's pretty much it. Hopefully that helps out. Obviously with the bogs, I should say, is primarily set up only for rice and cranberry growing. Because obviously if you're using precision farming, that is the best place to do it. Obviously Dave did go through and up the yield on it, so it does make life a little bit easier. Obviously this year I've got 3 cranberries, 1 rice, so yeah, no worries. And thank you very much for that question. How you doing there, Don B here?
Hey, Dan.
15 stream streak. Holy crapes. But yeah, if you're not following Mr. Dajnet, please click on that link, give him a follow. And oh, good, it is working. I did add a new chat command in today. Obviously, if you're not following me on my YouTube channel, there is a link right there in chat. It should come up regularly. I think it's roughly every 10 minutes. But if you're not over there supporting me already, please do so, because I'd love to make a YouTube partner by the end of the year. Mr. Mouse, how are you doing, sir? Long time no see. So, first things first, before getting too much more into the save game, obviously there was an update released this weekend, update 25. So if you don't have it, obviously Modfolder Switcher is the best way to get it. If you haven't got that, obviously it is available on Dave's Trello as well. I did post it up there for you, so now, what was updated? So update 25. So the first things first, animal pens now have a new hotspot and animal trigger added to them icon. Very, very cool. Finally got it sorted so I can stop worrying about that one. Obviously, Dave's then gone through a lot of the factories. So Frito-Lay, Glass Factory, Kraft, Pallet Co., Large Sawmill, Pickle Factory, and the water treatment production and just done switch some boosters around and tweaked it a little bit so it's a little bit more friendly, shall we say? So rather than have
Yeah,
three,
friendly's a good word.
yeah. So obviously, for example, the glass factory. So if you've got like two, three, four of them down, hopefully you should now be able to reduce it to maybe just one. Same with Palico. He's doubled basically what comes out of that with and by adding some boosters and stuff into there. So very, very cool. So fingers crossed everything starts stabilizing a little bit more. But obviously one thing to remember right now, while Dave is starting to get into these other factories and finding that maybe a little bit over the top or a little bit under, obviously he's going to be tweaking them along the way. So that's primarily a lot of the updates. So yeah, not much more to come in. So that's about it, apart from tweaks. So there we go. Fun, 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 fun. So now that that's done, I can get on and do some more work. Right then. Right, turn you off. Right then. So they're fine at the minute. I got obviously 3 harvests on field 9 still going. Actually had it up about 3, 4, 5 hours over the weekend, if not longer, every day. So yeah, still bleeding going forever. But me, primarily, I'm going to focus on the weeds. Obviously, field 40, the little field. I think it's this one here needs doing. Just tab over and see what we're doing. I know that I missed these two right here, unfortunately. But yeah, I've got yeah. So the field I'm on at the minute, the pond 35. Obviously, the ones opposite my Kellogg's factory need doing. And then obviously I need to get down into the bogs actually and sort them out. Apart from that, that's pretty much it for the most of this month. So yay! Right, there we go. And I just realised these keep turning themselves off. I need to check the timer on them. But yes, there we go. And while I think about it, is it still that one? Yeah, if you're not following Mr. One Mouse 2222 on his YouTube channel, obviously he is the only SGA member to be streaming over there, apart from actually Darius now, thinking about it, and a few others. But he's the one that got me into playing PV maps. Um, yeah, go over, check him out. Actually, I need to change that because he's no longer the only person over there on YouTube. I know Darius is doing multi-streaming over there. Casket, I believe Tyvius is going over there, but I got a feeling that he doesn't realise just how much he needs to do. You're very, very welcome. And how you doing, Mr. Mouse? There we go. But yeah, I am really disappointed. I missed out on the Auroras over the weekend over the UK. Oh, oh well, it is what it is. Maybe next time. There we go. Actually, put that back down. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so fun, 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 fun. Sorry, I was just adjusting my arms on my seat. It was a bit of a pain. I just woke up again. Sleeping way too much. Ah, okay. Uh, yes. Ooh, Mr. Dajnet on a 50 stream streak. How have you missed some? That's terrible. Oh, thank you very, very much for that.
How come you didn't say that to Don? No, look at
That's true.
it.
Why is
No.
Don so low? Oh my goodness.
I don't
uh,
know how I missed one, but I apparently I think it breaks because I missed one of Boom's too, and that's kind of hard seeing as I think I rated him every time he streamed.
yeah, that is weird.
Either that or it stopped counting because I'd
Um,
probably hit 100.
yeah, maybe. Maybe resets after so many watches. I don't know. Can you put the bog info on your YouTube channel? I'm not ready for that yet, but it would save time. Yeah, no problems, no worries. What I'll probably do is maybe after the stream I'll do a short video just doing that again. Um, to make life that little bit easier. So yeah, if there's any, actually that's another thing as well. If there's any information you guys do particularly want, let me
Life
know.
gets in the way.
Cause yeah, what I'll try and do
Exactly.
is do some little videos and stuff. But yeah, life does get in the way, unfortunately. Been there, done that too. Yeah.
Well, let's think about this. You stream 3 times a week.
Uh-huh.
I I was probably away for Christmas when I missed you or something,
Possibly, yeah.
or a holiday, because
Yeah.
that would have been.
Very true. But yeah, very thank you very much by the way for everyone who does tune in every stream or most streams. But yeah, much appreciated. Obviously, I try and catch everybody when I can as well, when they go live. It's just becoming a bit more hard lately. I think it's because obviously my wife's not been feeling the greatest, so try and keep an eye on her as well. Ah, but yes, there we go. I enjoyed yesterday, by the way, the Fishing Planet tournament that you did. Comp.
Yeah, I just counted. It would have put me right around Christmas time
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe you were away with your family. But yeah.
when I last missed a stream.
Yeah.
Uh,
You need to get life.
yeah,
Jeez.
I know it. Table mess. Don.
Uh,
Good morning, Carolyn. Everybody else.
okay. I was thinking, what the heck's that environmental score? It's some more carrots being sold. Cool. You've been burning some hours on Manor Lords. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that way with Ark at the minute. I'm really enjoying it again. Mostly being on Scorched Earth. I've actually got a nice little base now set up over there. I've got a few more dinos. So yeah, I ended up adding in automated Ark. So that's made life a little bit easier. That's for definite. There we go. And I got my T-Rex as well now. I find it funny. I actually took it for a walk last night, just around the area, and pretty much every dinosaur and creature stayed well away from me. It was kind of nice. It's like, come on, take me on. None of them wanted to come anywhere near me, or if they did, they were sort of it was almost like they were bowing their head at me, sort of like, "No, go away, don't eat me" type thing. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's good. I like it, enjoying it definitely. And I finally got a dung beetle as well. That's something I've been trying to find for a while. Finally came across some last night. I thought, quick, grab the bugger while I'm there. So that will help. I do want to look into greenhouses and stuff like that at some point in plots. So yeah, but gotta get there first. Got a few other things I need to get sorted first, such as oh, what is it? The automated. I was going to say smelter, but that's not the one, is it? It's for doing the metal and stuff. But yeah, I've got to get that up and running. Right, there we go. Hey, farming trucker, how you doing, buddy? There we go. Let's get this turned. Oh, overdid it. There we go. I need to slow down when I turn around. I took my T-Rex for a walk last night. Not something someone says a lot. I know. I know. It's good, isn't it? Uh, and while I think about it, let me do a shout out for Mr. Farman Trucker. Also, if you guys are not following him, please click on the link, give him a follow. I do believe he has some plans set up for the end of the month. Kind of like a thank you for following him on Twitch and making him a Twitch affiliate, I believe. So yeah, keep an eye on his channel. You never know. I believe he might be doing some giveaways and stuff during the stream. So yeah, definitely go over and check him out, guys. And I'll give him a shout out as well because I have been lurking in a lot of his streams. It's Mr. Rusted Nail 110. Obviously, he's recently started streaming. He's still very new to it, but he is getting there. And yeah, definitely go over, check him out if you're not already, and let's see if we can get another Twitch affiliate out of Twitch. Hey, yeah, it'd be quite nice in the community. There we go. Cool. Hopefully, I'll get all these. Oh, am I going to get that one? Oh, just got it. Wasn't quite sure about this edge. Whenever you come up a hill, it seems to tilt a little bit, I noticed, and sometimes you do miss a little bit, so need to keep a close eye on them. Like that. There we go. Hey there, Mr. T. Miller. How you doing, buddy? How was your weekend? Hopefully it was a good one, sir. And there's a shout out for Mr. T. Miller as well. If you don't follow him, go over and give him a follow. You been worked? Oh, dang. What a pain. But, unfortunately, you do have bills and all that to pay, so I get it all. I do. Been there, done that. That's for sure. I need to top this guy back up before I start on the next field, I think. Oh, that's another thing as well I need to do is get him back working. So far I've got these two fields now cleared of stone. Also I've just got to go around the outside a little bit to pick up the odd pieces that's been missed when it's turned around. But yeah, it's getting there slowly, it's getting there. And obviously that will be getting planted. I'm probably looking at something like wheat, barley, oh, something simple like that. Maybe in some canola. We shall see. There we go. Something simple. Then obviously next year I'll replant it in obviously grass, alfalfa, and clover again, and hopefully this time without thousands and thousands of weeds. Yes. Howdy. Cool. Yeah. So okay, I've done my spiel. Time to go. I've kind of run out of things to say now. Not good. Oh, actually, there was one thing is my daughter started her exams today. Obviously, this year, obviously, she's got this year and next year her final years in school, and yeah, strangely, she was very calm this morning. I'm kind of worried, but yeah, she seems to have done quite well. So fingers crossed. She was doing English today, so we'll see. The last time she had a test, she kind of got a really bad score and was upset about it. So fingers crossed all the revision that she's been doing the last couple of weeks has helped. Yeah, she's got another one next week. So yeah, fingers crossed for her. And Mr. Farming Trucker with a 3 stream streak. Thank you very much, buddy. Right, so I don't need that on for the minute because I'm only going to be doing a pond. Right, so yeah, we'll do this one first. Pop back to the main farm, get this refilled, and then what I'll probably do is head over and get this filled before then coming down the bottom. Actually, should I do the bottom one first? Let's think. Ooh, choices. See, I'm now thinking, do this field over here, then go down to the bogs, and then work my way back. That's an option. There to there, over to there, down to the bogs. If I have enough, I should be able to do all of that and then get over here via the bridges. I think I'll give that a try and see. We shall see. I might be in local parade for the VFW for Memorial Day. Nice, depending on my work schedule. Oh, well, that's very, very cool. Well, if you are Team Miller, please get some pictures and stuff because that'd be great to see. It really would. I'm okay at English. It's my second language after like. Yeah, I fully understand, Mr. Mouse, and I'm kind of the same. I'm just terrible at everything, every language. It's terrible. And actually, it's really weird because the way they do it nowadays compared to when I was in school is they have to take like a sentence and dissect it and do this and do that. And uh, it's like I have no idea. I really don't have the freaking time of some of the stuff that she comes up with, but she seems to understand it and knows what she's doing, so that's the main thing. Right, now, unfortunately, I do have some water here. I've got plenty of this that I don't really need now. This is a little trick hopefully is going to actually work. I did it the other day without even realising. I came into here and I was kind of wondering whether there was a way of emptying this. Dang it, I might not be in the trigger. Nope. There is like a sweet spot. I'm not quite sure where it is. Somewhere in here. Is it that one? I think it's this one I need to keep an eye on. Da, 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 da. That should allow you, there we go, to actually empty the bog straight away. Obviously, normally I'd come through with a tanker, remove it that way. But yeah, I can't really be bothered at the minute, so that's one way of doing it. Ba-ba-da-ba-dam. Let's see. I'm on a 7 game streak. Well, that's good. That's very, very good there, Rusty Nail. It's all good. Every little view helps. There we go. Hopefully we finally got Mamadou and Grits fan sorted out over the weekend. Oh my goodness, that was hard work. That is for sure. Ooh, Carolyn was in the Air Force. Nice, for 4 years. Well, yeah, that like T Miller says, thank you very much, not only obviously to you, but to T Miller and everybody else who has served in the forces, wherever you are in the world, whether it's in the UK, America. Thank you for protecting your country. It's much appreciated. That is for sure. And Mr. Viking is lurking and going to go eat. No worries, buddy. The closest I ever got to the forces was being in the army cadets. So, yay! That's my little closest part I could get to, I suppose, the army. I suppose if I was to do it, I'd look into trying to get into like a maybe the catering side of things because that was one thing I was always interested in. So, but yeah, these days having a family and such, I'm yeah definitely not fit enough to do it anymore. Unfortunately, there we go. Yeah, I think I've got enough to do this little field step. Should be fine. When I was at school, they experimented with us. Spell as you speak. Okay, so if you speak the Queen's English, but not if it's a dialect to the day. My computer. Yeah, actually, Mr. Mouse, I was taught the same way. What's really weird is obviously I've got an older sister that's 3 years older than me and one that's 6 years. Now both of them, if I remember rightly, were taught the correct way of spelling. It's just how weird that by the time I went to school, it was more into spell how you speak, as it were, or how it sounds type thing. It's really crazy. And the worst thing is that actually messes you up later on in life. That is for definite. I've had to almost reteach myself some words. And this is actually one of the big problems I think with kids these days as well, where they're constantly on phones and computers. Obviously, you can set it up to auto spell or also correct, so they're not actually learning from their mistakes. I've, and especially my daughter, bless her, she loves watching YouTube videos where it's usually like Americans playing games, and she started picking up on their speech and spelling incorrectly, I suppose is the best way to put it, for the UK English language. So, like, say for instance, color, she'll actually spell it COLOR rather than OUR or whatever it is over here in the UK. So, yeah, it gets complicated. So we've had to say, no, you can't do it that way. That's the American way. We got to do it the English way. It's spelled this way. It's like, yeah, it's terrible. Need like one universal English language all over the world. That made life so much easier. You don't do an Americanese. Yeah, but yeah, she definitely has picked up a few things in America, that's for sure, that we've had to tell her off for. And yeah, I do apologise for you Americans over there. As much as I love you, I just want my daughter to do well in school and actually get through her UK English. Um, well, all of her subjects really well without too many spelling errors, should we say. Right. I spent most of my time in the Pentagon. Ooh, should you be saying that? Mm. I wish I had stayed, but I got married and started a family. That's fair enough. Yep. Actually, to be honest, I've got three nephews over in America, and they're all in the Air Forces, I believe it is over there. I'm pretty sure it's the Air Force. And yeah, they've all started having a family, but they still serve. So yeah, it's good on them to be honest. They've been here, there, and everywhere. That's for sure. Did their time over in Beirut, in Libya, and all this. So I always worry about them. I really do. I remember when the youngest was born. Actually, I was there. They actually lived over here in the UK for back in the 80s, and obviously I remember the youngest being born over here. So kind of worried about him because, yeah, he's the little babby. Let's see. In the Navy, cooks nowadays are called culinary specialists. Oh yeah, I could be definitely one of them, T Miller. uh, let's see. I work for the USAA roadside, and all the ranks have changed since I was in. Ah, okay. Du-du-du-du-du. Why add a letter you don't need? It's like FS22 modding. It's more efficient. Yeah, very, very true. Yeah, rather than saying farming simulator modding, yeah, FS22. Very true. Very, very true. But actually, can we actually call it the Queen's English nowadays? It'd have to be the King's English thing about it, Mr. Mouse. Oh, yeah. Hey there, Mr. Kushi. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. So I joined when I was 17 and retired when I was 37. So yeah, 20 years. So very, very cool. Thank you very much for your services. There we go. I think I've got all of them. Let's see quickly. Oh, well, things were changing since I was in. When you got pregnant, you had to get out. Yeah. I think they were actually allowed some time off. Like most men nowadays, over here in the UK anyway, we get like a, I was gonna say, is it paternity? I can't remember, but yeah, they were actually allowed some leave for the babies to be born and stuff. There we go. That's fine.
What's a babby?
A baby. It's another word for a baby. And Kushi, just because you're a moderator, watch your English. I don't allow the H word in my streams. It's a swear word in my book, even though if it is in the Bible or not. Anyway, right, let's go get this topped up. No worries, buddy. Just to let you know. Yeah, I try and keep things PG. So super PG. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see what's going on. Thank you for your service, Caroline. Yep. Let's see. I'm watching Clarkson's Farm. I have a hard time understanding what they're saying. Yeah, actually, to be honest, there's a few words in there that even I struggle to understand. Obviously, one of the main characters at the minute's off, from what I understand, due to I don't. Depending on how many people have watched it, obviously he was diagnosed with cancer, in other words, and one of the main characters is going through treatment and stuff. But yeah, Gerald, bless his cotton socks. Yeah, I can't understand a single word he ever says. But yeah, we watched. Let's see, I've been up to episode 3 of Clarkson's Farm, Carolyn, and yeah, devastated after the last episode or two. So, hopefully things pick up. That is for sure. Yeah, no one can understand Gerald. Yeah. Oh, I just hope something good comes of it in this season, that's for sure. Because it just seems like every episode so far has just been heartbreak after another. So we'll see. We will definitely see. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are out. Yeah. Um. Yep. Yeah. I think that's why we actually started watching it. I think it was yesterday we noticed. So I thought, quick, get in there. Let's see what's going on. And yeah, I watched 2 episodes yesterday evening. Oh, oh, top, 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 top. There we go. Hopefully I've got something left in here. If not, in the tanker. Should be some. Nope. Okay. I'm guessing that must be distributing over to the greenhouses. I need to get that set to store now. And then set one up by the greenhouses. Right. However, it should be fine right there. Cool. Had the best medical care. Yep. I suppose in America, yeah, they would have. Obviously, over here in the UK, I'm not really sure because obviously we have the NHS, which is free to everyone, really. So, yeah, no spoilers, okay, no spoilers, but yeah, I will. We will like the end, okay. Actually, even my wife is really enjoying watching it. She really is. Bless her cotton socks. There we go. I might actually, while I'm here, I'll do it later. I'm thinking before I get to the bogs, what I might just do, or when I get to the bogs, I'll get that sent down so I can get it topped up later on. So yeah, I watched the full season 4 yesterday. Wow, holy heck. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I had a sore eye there. Ugh. Does he get any alpacas? To be honest, I'm following him on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook, so I see some things popping up, and one of these days I really want him to get alpacas. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, we do still want to go up there one day and see the farm and all that if we can. And who knows, I might even do a live stream on my phone while I'm there. So, he has goats. Yeah, I did see that. I did see he got some goats. Yeah, so, oh well, we'll see. From what I understand, it's around about 2 to 2.5 hour drive from where I am, so it's not too far to go. Oh, that's the point. I need to deactivate at least one of these pilot codes for the minute. So I can do that while I'm going through. But yeah, one thing to just to remind you guys, on Wednesday I won't be doing any farm simulator. I will, however, be checking out Astral Colony. And I know Dave's played it a lot. Um, NBC Master Dad has as well. But yeah, obviously I got a free key, so I am definitely going to be checking it out. Right, let's do on Wednesday. So it'll be a nice long streak, or long stream, should say, to see how we get on. I thought that would be a better option than. Actually, let me turn this off a minute. Just the 2 hours. That can go for the minute. I'll keep them going because that will punch that through quick. Oh, actually. Yeah, I'll just deactivate all them sausages. Deactivate for the minute. That definitely helps. So that one's full. How's this one doing? That one's full. And that one's not full. Okay. Good. Okay. So those two, well, that end one can run out. This I'll keep going for the moment, just to see how two of them work after all that's cleared out. Kill, 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 and oh, hang on. Hmm. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and that light is still on. That needs to be sorted out. Something's missing there, I think. But yeah. But yep, obviously, so yeah, Astral Colony Wednesday, and then what I'll do is Friday I will be back on the farm, hopefully rounding off any last minute farming. And then obviously we'll be going on into June, July, August. Ooh. That's gonna be fun. Next week. So yeah, so August then that leaves get the last two orchard trees placed down, and then obviously carrying on with harvesting whatever fields become ready then. And obviously gotta keep my animals topped up and such as well. At some point I do need to do some grain deliveries as well, thinking about it to the flour mill. I made it to level 15 on Fishing Planet yesterday. Still trying to get missions done. Nice one there, Rusty Nail. Yeah, just keep plodding on. Obviously, there is certain lakes you can fish at, and just keep fishing and keep fishing and keep fishing. So, obviously, I'm trying to think 15, 15, 15. I think it's the. Oh, heck, now you're
Pretty
asking.
sure it's emerald walleye from.
Yeah, the walleye. That's definitely a good one. Yeah, walleye. Then you go up to the is it level 32 for the sturgeon. So, and then just crank it on. That's what a lot of people do. But yeah, if you're doing missions on each of the lakes, that is another thing as well. I know a lot of people will skip certain lakes and stuff and just focus on grinding on one. But the thing is, you're not getting the practice in to know each of the rivers, and that's kind of what bugs me about myself, really. Obviously, I haven't. There's a lot of. I'm up to like level 55 myself. Obviously, I want to get to 57, which unlocks Maku Maku. Um, but thinking back, um, yeah, I did a lot of grinding on certain lakes, rivers, whatever it is. Um, and I kind of missed out on some of these other ones that I could have been on there and trying out. So I think at some point I want to get back into Fishing Planet a little bit more and try and focus on those ones that I didn't haven't really fished much or at all, and really get to know them a little bit better, get some um, points down and stuff, where it's good to catch, where it's not, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's something I really want to do at some point. But yeah, farming at the minute, so that's the main thing. Obviously, farming, Ark are my two priorities at the moment. So, and who knows, Astral Colony as well for maybe the next few weeks. I don't know, depending on how that goes. I am looking forward to getting in there and doing a bit of work over there and checking that out. There we go. It's fun. Yeah. Obviously, I've watched Dave streaming it tons of times. Obviously seen NBC playing it. And obviously seen Dave's the last one where he had was it four asteroids or something all put into one ship plus another ship, and it's like holy cripes. There's a lot going on there, and that's kind of what really pulled me in there to actually go on to Keymailer and actually get the key for it. There we go, right. Righty, so let's line you up a bit better. There we are. Yep, just big enough. Cool. Alrighty. I mean, oh, let's see. I started also Supermarket Simulator. Yep, that's another one I haven't played in a while. Kind of really waiting on an update really for it, for adding in things like the robbers and stuff like that. Kind of like what Dave is really. But yeah, that's another one I got up to level. Actually, I've got a feeling it's right about the early 50s as well, maybe 55. I can't remember. I was working my way to get into the next unlock, and it was like 6, 7 levels, and I thought, okay, I'll pass for the minute. But that's another one I'll go back to. Um, in your small storage pack, you have one called Final Product Spawner. Do the DLC products spawn out there? If you have the one for the premium, it should do. Let me just double check my Trello a sec, because I do have a couple on there. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so let me switch to desktop. Yeah, so under each of these sections, obviously you got one for Canyon Crossing. This one will not. This is just does whatever the map had when it first came out. Now, obviously, if you've got the premium version, if you go to the next column, this one right here, I have added in, obviously, the stuff from the premium DLC. Plus, obviously, I've been updating this one as well with the fish fillet, fish, and whole duck. So, yeah, they're exactly the same name. So, if you do have the premium, you can literally switch over straight to this. You don't have to worry about any edits or anything, and it should accept it fine. So, yeah. Also, while I'm here, right above it, there is the premium version of Barrel Logistics if anyone doesn't have it. It's right there, it's edited, so it will take those, like the preserves and all that, the new soups from the DLC in Barrel Logistics. Now, one thing to remember, if you do an update, what I would recommend is keeping a copy of this separate. So after you've run the mod for the switcher, what it might do is update it without you realizing it's done it to me once already. Um, and I ended up having to set the stuff back in, shall we say. Um, but yeah, just keep a copy. After you run the mod for the switcher, just pop that back in, just copy it back in, and replace it so you don't lose any products. So yeah, that is there. Oh yeah, I did put that out as well. I forgot about that one. There we go. So yeah, yep. Same with Barrel Logistics. That's got the same name, so you just replace it and you'll be fine. There we go. Righty. I need to go up. I do not have access. Yes, I know. But yep, I'm. Oh, not far enough over. Wrong way. Yeah. And the other thing is something that Dave mentioned about the other day is a higher tier pallet factory. I don't want to do anymore. I got a feeling we'll be okay with that how it is, but we'll see. I'm really not wanting to do another one.
It was just a suggestion.
As much as I'd love to, but to be honest, I've been racking my brains how it would look and stuff like that, and I just cannot come up with an image for it, to be honest. Uh, but yeah, I think it'd be fine as it is. Maybe just adding that extra line. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I could actually, to be honest, I could see it just having that extra line added in here for the long planks. Personally, oh, that's point. I want to check something. See, the only other thing is maybe, well, there's only two real buildings at the minute I can see working for a potential larger pallet factory. One is being overused at the minute, so I'm not even going to go there, and that's the carpenter building. The other one is maybe the Elm Creek sawmill, the visuals from that. I don't know. I really don't know. But I will think about it and we'll see. See how everybody gets on with the current edit. And obviously, especially Mr. Dave. Because if he says there's an issue, then yeah, I'll look into actually doing something. But yeah, maybe the Elm Creek sawmill with a bit of an edit to it. Mm, could work. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I just had a mad thought. I might have just realised of another building that could work, and I'm pretty sure that's actually set up. It has a wood production at the minute on one of the base game maps. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that. I am gonna have to check that. Let me while I'm having a quick look. Um, Actually, I'll show you guys. Let's see. Now I can't guarantee that it'll be there. So let's see. So this is the base game. So we want maps. Um, Hot Belarus's the French one, so it's going to be that one. We'll load this up. Let's have a quick look. See if I can find the building I just thought of. Do 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 do. And actually, because you guys are watching as well and listening, you can give your idea as well on it as a potential pallet factory visual. Oh, I did actually while it's loading up. I ended up getting a 1 terabyte SSD external storage today. Didn't cost that as much as I thought, so I've already started putting some stuff on there. I do want to do a test at some point to see if I can run a game or two off of it. If that does work, what I'll look into doing is switching my Arc over onto that one, so then it saves me having to delete it every time and reinstall it. Anytime it gets updated. Right, so now it's not this building, but this is another one of the buildings I've seen um, that would be quite nice to be used for something. But this bit on the oh sorry, I just had a drink a little while ago and it's now burping. But it's this little cheese logo on the front, which would be the bit of an issue. I'd have to maybe look into something that's going to be round that could carry that on. That's why I haven't used that one yet. I did pull it, but I haven't used it yet. Right, if I remember correctly, it's down this end somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's on here. Is it that one? It's either that or I'm going to have to follow the train line around. Because I know that the train comes past it. Actually, let's go up and speed a bit. Make life a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, where the heck are you? I'm looking at. I'm going to follow the train around. Not my luck. It's probably all the way down on that corner rather than this one. But it's. Oh no, there we go. So this is the building I was thinking of. So obviously this is actually the sawmill, I believe it is, on the Hot Belarus map. And I think if we were to take that building visual and maybe some of the bits around it, I think that would make a great pallet factory. Yes, you've got lots of boards and stuff, so it wouldn't really need too much of an edit. And looking at it as well, so we've got some piles of sawdust. So technically, what we could do is have it output sawdust as a byproduct as well, which is something.
Sawdust.
Yeah, wood chips,
What are we gonna
sawdust.
use sawdust for? Oh, wood chips. Now that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what I
Sawdust,
meant.
though.
Yeah, I know what I meant. Wood chips. Sorry, my bad. Duh. Oh, dang it.
I have to give him a hard time.
Yeah. Because obviously you've got to have little bits left over from where it's cut initially in it, so obviously they get chipped down, so you can have that as an output as well. So, yeah, I think that would be a good idea. And obviously it's going to utilise a lot of Giant's assets anyway for the visuals and the colours and stuff, so it's going to keep it down. So, Yes. Now, actually, to be honest, looking at that building, it almost reminds me of the old sawmill from PV County. In all honesty, what did it say? Oh, that is also that's an all one building. Okay, looking at that, yeah. But yeah, that would definitely work, and it's a decent size. So being like a tier 3, tier 4 pallet factory, that could work. So while I'm here, actually, I'm going to do this. So if you ever want to try and make a mod out of a building that's built into a map, it's really quite simple, actually. All you have to do is obviously grab the building first of all. So obviously I'm going to grab the building itself plus any props that's been utilized in that area. And what I'll probably do is go in, remove any excess some sort of ones. So, for example, the lights I don't really need, but what I could do is reposition them around the building a little bit better for lighting. So, easiest way of doing it is just click on the sawmill, come up to here to File, Export Selection. Now, obviously, go to your desktop or wherever, create a folder if you haven't already. So if I go to create folder, I'm going to call this FS22 underscore we'll call it PV pallets. There we go. That sounds cool. PV pallets factory for the minute. Uh, Go into that folder and then just name the i3D pallet factory or whatever you want to call it. That is literally how easy it is. Just hit save. And what that will do is it'll take it out of basically the map and create its own i3D just for that sawmill area. And the nice thing what you can then do is just close that, say no, because you never want to make an edit to any of the base game maps. Otherwise, it's going to totally screw things up. Now, if I go to my desktop, in here somewhere, and amongst all this rubbish, PV, oh, excuse me, there, Pallet Factory. I'll see if I load that up now. In its own i3D, it should just have the sawmill there and any of the props around it. Now, obviously, it's not going to be centralized, that'd be too simple. So, now this is one thing I've never been able to figure out how to get it to automatically center. So, what I tend to do is reposition it myself. So, I'm going to click on that box, bring it over to around about where it needs to be. Now, sometimes what you can do, if this is actually located within that group location, what you can do is just zero all off, but sometimes it doesn't always work the way you want it to. And obviously that needs to be lowered down as well from the looks of it. So come into here, we're going to freeze just the, I can remember which one it is. That one, yeah. So translation and preserve instance. So we need to relocate you a little bit. Takes a little bit of working, but once you get there, it is super easy. So that is on the spot there. We'll just do that. And just using those arrows and such, just reposition it. And obviously try and line it up as best you can as well with the grid if you can. I tend to try and have the grid showing so I can see where things should be. That's not too bad overall. Now obviously to get the correct height, and I will read that in just a minute, Mr. Grits. What you can do is come in here, create a primitive plane underneath it, stretch that out so it's a little bit bigger than the area that you want it to be. And the nice thing is what I can do is then close that, come into here, then just raise that up so It's at ground level. There we go. So something like that, right about there, roughly. Almost. See, with this, what I would then look into, because it's so close, is just to change that translation Y just a wee bit. There we go. Some of this will be removed later on. But I'm primarily looking at the sawmill itself to see where the height is for that. And there we go. So that's not bad, just a little bit more. Okay, so 6 is too high, so we'll do 5.5. Oh, 5.5. Too high for... Actually, no, that's about right. That is pretty spot on, actually. Obviously, once you got that, just go back in and freeze it. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Actually, I should really freeze the rotation as well, thinking about it. There we go. Makes life a little bit easier. So yeah, what I can now then do is work on that as a bigger tier sawmill. So we'll just save that for now, and I'll go back into that later on and have a little play and see what I can come up with. So, Mr. Grits fan, which mods are you missing now? Obviously, as far as I'm aware, I sent everything so far, but yeah, let me know, and I will see if I can get them for you. I'm pretty sure you've got them all already somewhere. I know you all were trying to think of a master booster. How about glue? Resin.
Oh,
That, yeah, that's an idea.
you're brilliant. Who thought of that?
Mr. Farman Trucker.
I didn't say. Very good.
Very, very good.
That is a great master booster for pallets.
And resin, maybe for
Yeah.
glass factory. Ah, you see?
Resin for the glass. He's a smart thinker. We'll keep him around. Hey Jab, how you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Jababo. What did I break? Some glass. Only kidding, no. Only kidding. No, I'm just sort of coming up with a
Those are good
potential
actually.
for a future pallet factory. But yeah, that is a good idea. I'm even going to screenshot that.
They're both very good choices for those two. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking that, but
Yeah.
yeah, we have excess of both of those, so
And I've got tons. Yeah,
and
I'm gonna.
they kind of fit glue with pallets and
Yep.
resin with glass. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why we keep you around, farming trucker, for the ideas.
Hey, yeah, definitely. Doing well. Good, Mr. Jababo. Good. And shout out. And obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Jababo, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow, and catch him when he streams. Now, obviously, remember Mr. Jababo is also on YouTube doing videos and stuff, so make sure to check out him over there as well. I believe it's the same name, if I remember rightly. So yeah, show some love for definite. You are very, very welcome, buddy. Alrighty, right then, Stephen TG. Hey Billy in chat, just a question. What is the exclamation mark on the mini map marking a placeable? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark? Uh, what ex what exclamation mark out of interest for a contract delivery? Oh, that could be, yeah, hang on. I don't know if I've got any available at the minute. Let's see. Contracts. Let's accept that one for the minute. Oh, you mean this one here? Yeah, so if you've got a contract running and you get this popping up, that's where the delivery point is for the crop or whatever it is. So, yeah, I don't really pay attention what was actually in there. I just focus on where it's going. So yeah, well pointed out there, Mr. Jababo. Thank you. So hopefully that's what you mean. So yeah, just look for that little thing. And also, on your mini map, actually on the bottom left there, um, you can see it there as well. I do tons of contracts, Mr. Jabal, but I don't really do not pay attention to the map of where they're going. I usually look in the contract where it says, oh, okay, this is going to Johnson's Farm. Oh, Farmer's Market. Okay, I know exactly where that is. Same with that one. The fast food restaurant wants some carrots. I don't know why, but yeah. That'd be an interesting one to deliver to, and that one, to be honest. So, yeah. So sorry. What do you mean you're sorry? Why are you sorry, Mr. Grits fan? Heck, what was that contract anyway, out of interest? It's canola on field 2. Ooh. Do I have a harvester down that way? Because I can do that one. That's an easy one. Might as well do it while I'm there. Yeah, which one's Grits fan? That makes sense now. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I usually just look at the actual contract and look at where it's going. Right, field 2 right there. So I do have a combine down here, so he could do the work. Nothing cheaty about this. Is actually the base game case harvester. Now, I can't guarantee that the trailer that the tractor's going to be pulling isn't slightly altered, should we say? Be right back. Okay. Yeah, this is one farm I've really not done much with. I'm still umming and ahhing about it as well, what I want to do down here. I was considering possibly setting up a dairy farm down here, like what Mr. Dave has, but I don't know yet. Obviously, until I get obviously field 9 sorted out, I really don't know what is going to be happening down here. So I think it would be something for next year to look into. But the nice thing is I'm getting plenty of money coming off of all those carrots being sold. Oh yeah, was it 3 trailer loads? What, every, I don't know, half an hour in game? That's not bad. I'm enjoying it, that's for sure. Right, field 2. Yes, actually, while I'm thinking about it, just give Mr. Grits fan a quick shout out too. There you go. Obviously, Mr. Grits fan is also playing on the map, and he's also been doing some other maps as well. I know the other day, I think it was on Elm Creek, doing some multiplayer. He's hoping to jump in and help Mamadou. Where the heck are we going? I was up to the top. Okay, it's that lovely field over there. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, he's hoping to jump on to Mamadou's save game. That's what we're currently working on, trying to get him sorted with his mods. For some reason, every time he updates, there's more seems to pop up. It's like, no! But yeah, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, if you have not followed him, go over, give him a follow, guys. And please talk to them as well. Same with any of the guys that we give shout outs for. Go over when you are there. I know a lot of people like to lurk, but if you do have any questions, please do ask or even just say hi. I'm lurking. uh, make him know that people are there watching. Be quite nice. Right, so this has gone to the farmer's market afterwards. Okay. At that point, have I got any routes up this way sorted yet? Now you're asking. I'm not sure if I do. We're on field 2. Oh, I do have a point there, okay. So field 2, good, 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 good. Actually, what I can do is grab you. I ended up getting Big Daddy's roster mash from Wolf Creek save and brought it over here. Couldn't find a nice case plough for this farm. Alright, so we're going to be doing harvest from field 2 to the farmer's market. You can do that. And while he's driving on up, we're going to carry on. Any plans on... Oh, any plans on size for PV map of 25? No idea yet, Mr. Jababo, to be honest. It depends on
Yeah, there
how the game's all set up and what we can use and not use.
couldn't tell you until we know what 25 brings.
Yep.
Don't know how well they're gonna run or what changes they're gonna make. Well, a lot of factors need to be considered before we decide even on that.
Yep. And obviously, if they add alpacas, I'll be doing a map myself. Nah. I think 25, obviously, I've now got quite a good knowledge of the factories and running that sort of thing. I do think for 25, I want to focus more on the map editing side of things and creating a map. Whether it'll be any good, I don't know. We will see. Because it's kind of weird, because obviously, okay, I primarily play on American style maps, but I also tend to put in the sort of English type play as well with it. It's a weird one, it's sort of a mixture of the two almost. So how that would work into a map, that's gonna be one thing. So yeah, do you... Oh, thank you for reminding me, Farmer Marks. I have not. Um, let me grab one actually. Let me take this off a minute. So he's not being. Oh no, I don't want to do that. There. Just so he's not being grabbed. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting all about that thing. So, I believe it's large tractors. We're gonna grab this dude. We're going with the European because the European rocks. After all, I will add the GPU. I am actually going to buy this because I've got plenty of money, so I might as well buy it. So obviously this is going to be down on the Case farm. So Case High H and Case High H. Let's see, red and red. Mm, I'm not sure about that second color. No, design black. Yeah, I think red and black that'll be fine. Chrome is fine on there. Yeah. Okay, GPS. I'm interested. What is the difference between European and US? Oh, the little. Okay. Okay, so buy that. And easiest way to do it. So come into here. We're going to do case red. Yeah, that's fine. We'll buy that. I'm kind of curious how the auto drive is going to work with this, to be honest. I have no idea. Let me buy that. I'm not even worried about changing anything in that. And we need a truck to hook onto there. So let's go with... Ah, haven't used this guy in forever. So, engine biggest. I'll keep the wheels probably as they are. Yeah, I'll keep that on there. Design. I kind of like the plain version, to be honest. Additional lights. Design 1. And no. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, so you get a few extra lights. That's fine. Beacons. Dang right. Mud flaps. Yes. Capacity. I have no idea why you'd want a bigger capacity. I guess that's for the fuel.
Can never
750.
have too much capacity. Oh,
Eh, okay. 750 on the fuel, that'd be fine. Yeah, true. Color wise, obviously, this is going to be on a case farm, so I think we'll go with the case red. I don't like that chassis color, so we got a better grey. That's better. That's fine, that's fine. Definitely chrome. See, the only thing missing really is a rear hook on for that. Apart from that, it's perfect. That'll do. There we go. Hey there, Mama Do. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, my dear. Oh, I just realised I'm on the wrong screen. You know, the train track mod was giving me a lot of warnings and errors, so I took it out. Yeah, to be honest, I've seen somebody on Facebook putting up a lot of comments about it. Um, and I think I've got the feeling that he might be one of the creators of it, so I don't know, maybe message him. Right, so obviously you guys are not following Mamadou, make sure you click on the link, give him a follow. Right then, I gotta remember how to do all this again. So, obviously this trailer is for transporting the grain part. This is actually one thing they've still not updated yet. I do know that Dogface wanted to um, get the tractor part working so it folds and can travel with the combine part or the attachment part. Right, let's see. X to extend. And we'll see if we can get this hooked up. But yeah, I don't think he's really done much else with it since the release, really. Now, can I get this close in? You're very, very welcome. Anytime. But yeah, Mr. Grits fan is currently missing 5 mods, so hopefully he'll be able to send me what it is and I can get that sorted out for you. Right. Let's get you out of the way. But yeah, I think it's kind of a cool little thing. Definitely an interesting concept of a tractor. Actually, let me close that off a minute just so I can get that a little bit closer. Hopefully you're close enough. Oops. Am I on the right side? I think so. Yeah. And why isn't it giving me the pop-up? Pretty sure it's somewhere about there. There we go. Attach. And oh, make sure the trailer's attached. Selected. There we go. There we are. Right, and so what's the chances of auto drive driving this back successfully. I'm not getting mad at you, Mr. Grits fan. You're fine. Just wanting you guys to get sorted out. Right, so this is going to field 2. Field 2. Go. And I will be... really? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so... That ain't gonna work because he just wants to unload it. I wonder if I can get follow me to work with this then. Yeah, that I'm gonna have to come back for it. Right. Okay, let's give this a try. You keep your fingers crossed. But yeah, it'd be nice if there was a hitch on the back there so I could get a header sorted as well for it. But what I can do is use the one off of the combine up the top there that I've got there, so that's fine for now. Really? It's not even recognizing that as a tractor. Very interesting. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back for the truck. Okay. Can't use follow me on there. For some reason it's not recognizing that this is here. Oh well. Here we go. I don't think this would fit on any of the base game trailers. Oh well. Okay. That's not quite right. I need to change. Control Y. Front wheel steering. Nope. All wheel. Okay. Gonna be a bit funky, but okay. Okay. But yeah, Mr. Gritsan, send me a message what ones you're missing. Come on. I'll even... I can do it while I'm actually driving, so... We shall see. Um, Cruds. I can't remember my email. There, that's it. I think that's right. Yeah, phew. There we go. Log back into Discord. Through Chrome. For some weird reason, I had an update over the weekend, and um, all of the accounts that I was logged into were logged out when I logged back when I loaded up. It's like, oh no, not good. One pick. I haven't got anything come through yet, there, Mister Grits fan. I shall check again. One sec. Two pick. Okay, I'll have a look in a sec. So what trailer did you use to transport both beet harvesters? So Mr. Rusty Nail, if you go into your low loaders, oh, which one was it? Yeah, the Load King. So it's this one right here, the Load King drop deck. And I'm pretty sure I just set it as just design one like that, then loaded it all onto there. Obviously, with it, I did get a dolly off of the TLX Phoenix pack, and I hooked that up to it, and then that was able to then hook up to the harvester to make life that little bit easier for transporting it. So in essence, I had a harvester pulling and obviously one on the trailer. Now going up this hill in particular, it's a bit of a strain, but yeah, it works. It definitely works. Yeah, I've got no pictures yet there, Grits fan. Or you send them to Mamadou? I don't know. I don't know. But I think I've found the person that I'm going to be raiding over to. Let me just double check in a little while. Or half an hour or so. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, there we go. There comes one. Okay, so the first picture, so that Zarian 4500, BAM, is the one that I sent you the other day, Grits fan. It basically, I think I've got a version of it in here. It looks a little bit like this one here. Yeah, I definitely sent you that one. Was it Friday and Saturday? I'm pretty sure I sent both days. And let me come into here a sec. I'll get the folder name. So it should be FS22 underscore class 5000. So 5000 underscore BAM for that one. So just go through the Discord message. You should have it, or check your inbox or download box for that one. Barra Logistics is the one that's in the mod pack, or should be, unless Mamadou has, and the one off my Trello. You might want to ask her that one. You've got the tipper trailer as well. So the Crampy SKS, I sent you that one the other day. But Barra Logistics should be the one that's in the mod pack. That trailer should be... I made far too many edits of these things. This one right here. It's the exact same one, so... Actually, it may be that Mamadou's... Ah, that's what it is. I just looked at the version number. I did send Mamadou an updated version, so she hasn't... She needs... Mamadou, if you're there... in Discord, I sent you an update to the Crampy trailer, that big one. You may want to get that updated in Discord. And we seem to have a bit of a pile up going on here. So Mr. Gritsfan can join you with that. It was adding in the discharge nodes and such. Or options, I should say. There we go. Yeah, I changed the big truck to this guy. Makes life a little bit easier, and obviously they can go a little bit faster and more stable. I kept finding them in the trees and such. Yeah, I know, Mr. Grits fan. I will check it in just a minute. Right then, Homer Tariff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send you that one. I know the Homer one. Give me a moment. See if I can find the one I sent Mamadou. Copy message link. Oh, whoa, nope. Copy to Grits fan. So that's okay. So the only one that you probably wouldn't have is that last one there, Mr. Grits fan. I've just sent you the link for it. Hey there, Green Thumb. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, you should be good. I'm still kind of curious why your Bauer Logistics one's still showing not available. Um, unless she's... Which, out of interest, Grits fan, which version do you have of Bauer Logistics? Is it the one through the mod folder switcher, or the one off of my Trello? Because I'm wondering if she has the other version. Do what you've got, if that makes sense. Right, field two's over here. I had a question for you, but you forgot. Oh yeah, we've all been there, Carolyn. That's for sure. We sure have. Right, so there's that. And let me drag this over. They were having issues actually unloading. I don't know why. At the farmers market. So I ended up just going for a tractor and trailer, and obviously it's a smaller capacity. I don't know if it was the size of them. I don't know. So yeah, at the minute it's currently just running tractor and trailer for each of those harvesters. It looks like one of my T7. That's New Holland. Okay, that's fine. They've got a repair station up the top. He's working on it. And yeah, if you're not following Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, make sure you click on that link. Give him a follow. Thank you, Team Miller, for that. Took it out and see. Okay, be right back. Yeah, what you could try there, Mr. Grits fan, is first try the one that's in the mod folder switcher. If it's not that, then it's probably the one off my Trello. I know she's been lurking and jumping in on people's Trellos. It's terrible. She's becoming a modaholic, that's for sure. But yeah, I've got what was it, the Fent 1000 or 1050 maybe, and obviously one of my little Brentner trailers there, 250,000 litre capacity. So yeah, that works definitely. The only issue I have every now and again is they do collide, where they don't see each other. It's terrible. But yeah, overall it's doing pretty well. But yeah, plus obviously with those big trucks, I was finding um, usually when they're actually heading to the farmer's market is they'd for some weird reason collide with some of the trees. I don't know what is going on with them. So yeah, obviously that little bumper to bumper a minute ago was the first one I've actually had in a while. So fingers crossed to get the rest of the field done without too many more hiccups. Be right back. Okay. Has anyone tried the new Farm Productions DLC? Dashnet has. I have. A few other people have kind of pushed it to the side, but yeah, we have tried it. Is available to be used on the map, PV Canyon Crossing. currently, I think for the most part, the sheds and stuff will definitely be used a lot more than the production side of stuff. Hmm. See, what this really needs is the trailer to be slightly wider or have it more centralized or something. Oh, excuse me. Because I don't think they'd transport this like that, sticking out on the roads normally. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I seen something coming, but I wasn't sure where he was. Okay. Yes. Hmm. Must be Monday. I'm tired again. Not good. Not good at all. Prefer to use your company. You can edit it, Caroline. You know that. You could put like 250,000 capacity on this piece, and then hook it up to any header to make it do like 30, 40, 50 kilometers an hour, if you really so wanted to. As yet, I haven't edited it because obviously this is going to be the first harvest I've had it available to actually try it out. So the speed well, for the harvesting is too slow because that is regulated by the header, if that's what you're on about. So you can use any of the headers that I've edited to attach onto this if you wanted to. Um, you could use mine, yeah, they're all universal. Obviously, if you've got, say, for instance, I don't know what's a 60-foot honeybee off of the in-game mod hub, for example, if you open up the i3D, can I save it? Can I? Yes. Phew. Yeah, if you open up the i3, not the i3D, the XML for the header near the top, and I'll show this for everybody. If anybody did want to make any slight edits to any headers, for example, because that what regulates the speed of a combine when harvesting. So I'll use this case for example. Let's go with the axle. No, that's the combine. The draper. There we go. So yeah, open up the XML for the header. Let's close that because I don't need that open now. And then literally near the top here, what you want to look for is speed limit. Now a lot of modders will set that to around about 10, maybe 15 on the value. Now obviously this is in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. So you kind of have to think a little bit differently when doing this. So you got to work in kilometers. So if you're usually playing miles per hour, you need to do that conversion. So I set mine mostly to like 30. It seems to be a nice steady um, speed for me, to be honest. So yeah, that's all you literally have to do is come in, look for that speed limit, change the value to whatever you want. So obviously, I got mine at 30 at the minute. Obviously, like I said, it is kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. Once you've made that edit, just save it, and then it should work pretty well. Now, one thing to bear in mind is the weight of the header could also affect the running on this thing. I know I spoke to BDB SSB, and obviously he had been chatting to Dogface about it, and obviously the bigger the header, the heavier the heavier the header will be, which could slow the harvester down overall. which is why they tend to go with the is it 13.7 header. So yeah, it's a recommended one, but yeah, you should be able to go bigger. But yeah, if you want to use the ones that I've edited, you're more than welcome to. And I know Mr. Viking. I shall look at that. Da, 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 da. The work speed option. Yeah, but farming trucker, the big problem with that, that's adding in another mod or another script mod. And I would rather people learn how to mod themselves rather than just keep getting another mod that's been edited already. Right, so, but yeah, obviously that's another option as well, the work speed mod, because that gives you the options to up your working speed. There we go. We'll attach that, and oh, I disconnected the wrong one. I want that. There we go. X. There we go. Yeah, there is a funny little collision on there. I did notice. Obviously, Mr. Viking is using the 60-foot honeybee header. Cool. And I take it you've had no issues with it, Mr. Viking? Obviously, that was one thing they did mention that may cause an issue. There's obviously the weight and stuff on that. But yeah, no issues. Good. Cool. So that's good to know. Right. Let's see if I can get this thing lined up properly. Nope. But I do like the concept of this harvester. Yeah, can't wait to see when the additional attachments come out for it. Right, there we go. Now, obviously, in real life, that cab can actually rotate all the way around the other side if it wanted to. It's kind of cool. Works perfect for you. Good. And yes, I will have a look in Discord in just a sec. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know a few people have done an edit on this thing. I just wanted to try it out how it is, to be honest. I do. Yeah, Mr. Viking made a little edit on his, so that could be why it works okay, but yeah. More to the point, how does it work without the edit, Mr. Viking? That's the best question. Uh, there we go. Obviously, that is just a canola field, so it should take a while before it needs to be empty, so that's fine. So we'll pop you there for now. Just see. Alright then, so attach. So we want you to be folded up. So we need that part. There we go. Now I have no idea how this is going to do with obviously auto drive unloading it. So it's going to be an interesting one for definite. There we go. There we are. Just take this corner off a sec. Get it lined up. But yeah, it's kind of a cool idea. I do like it. Something like that. Should be fine. Mr. Hired Helper, go do your stuff. Just a little bit of an overlap on that edge, just in case anything pops out, so that's fine. And obviously he's set up. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Right then. People keep messaging me. It's like, come on, really? I'm kidding. Um. So the boat pack 2 is in the mod pack, Grits fan. So you should have that already. Do 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 do. And once again, the Zarian 5000 I sent you the other day. So you should have that as well, sir. Already. Da, 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 da. Grandchild number 19 arrived yesterday on Mother's Day. Well, congratulations there, Mamadou. Wow. Number 19 grandchild. Wow, holy heck. That is amazing. And on Mother's Day as well. That is really, really cool. That is really, really cool. Nice. That definitely must have made your day then. Hey, KW. Let me just pop back a sec. When more attachments come out for a, you can set one up for each if you feel. Yeah, exactly. Farming trucker. Fine with the header, no issues found, but I'm a bit sad that they used the cab from the John Deere 600. Bless you. Ooh, chicken dance! I think it's a short one. Yay! Thank you for that. Much appreciated there. Gotta love that chicken dance song. I need to add in the longer version if I can find the freaking thing. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And for the biddies as well. Kind of weird it didn't actually show up for me. Hmm. Why is that then? Very weird. Cool. Not yet, sorry. Number 3. Once again, Grits fan, I sent you the Crampy trailer. You should have that. It is exactly the same one as on my Trello that Mama had do has. So just go back up through Discord. I'll even repin them. Hang on a sec. So the Crampy trailer. Oh heck, where is it? Right there. So let's see if I can do this. Here. Can I do a reply on that there? Uh, there. So there's the trailer. Oh, Mamadou, I'm not sure if you heard it. Can you update the Crampy trailer? Um, I did an update, I think it was last week, and sent you it in Discord. Let me resend that just to make sure. There we go. Just send that as well. Give us a minute. Grits fan. Make sure you've got that version. The only other thing was that Zarian. I'm pretty sure I sent you it. See, there's the Oxbow. There's that Cedar class. Yeah, there. Just make sure that one here. Yeah, make sure you got both of them, Grits fan, and you should be fine. But if I get another message saying that, oh, this is still not showing, I'm gonna scream. I will. There we go. I will, I will, I will. Oh. I sent you the link in Discord there, Mamadou, so you can get it from there. Thank you, Carolyn, for the claps and cheers. Much appreciated. Yes, in Discord, or you can get it on my trailer, and that's actually for everybody who has my crampy trailer with the auto loading and stuff, the big one. You can actually get an update where it now has, if I come into here and show you guys, an additional option added. So it's this one right here, the 3-in-1. I've added in the discharge options as well. So if you're running the unrealistic or the Unreal 4 capacity, make sure to change the discharge to match so it doesn't take forever. Same with Unreal 3, 2, and 1. Each one is now matching correctly. And obviously, if you are Mamadou, it should look something like, I believe, something like that. So yeah, so if you are using it, make sure you get it updated, guys, yeah. And actually, while I've got a little run there, I kind of showed it earlier, but I also uploaded this little trailer. Obviously, this will accept any of the root crops, so the potatoes, red beets, sugar beets, parsnips, carrots, only those. Okay, just bear that in mind. I didn't really show this off to be honest, but obviously I've gone through, I've added in the color options for the main color there. You also have the material type, so you could have a chrome effect on there. You got the steel, you got the plastic, and obviously the metallic. Obviously that's going to be the body. The pipe has its own configuration as well, so if you wanted to change the color of the pipe, it's just going to be this edge part either side. And also there is, let's go with the orange this time, the rims. I've gone through and added all of them in. One sec. I need to stop this guy. We'll just jump back into there and do it again. So yeah, you got all three color options now set up. In addition, capacity wise, you've got the default capacity. There's a default double, and then you're getting into your Unreal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Obviously, Unreal 4 is. Why does that show 1.24? I need to double check that because I'm not sure quite. Oh yeah, this is just discharge. So it'll go up to 1,000,000 litre capacity on that, by the way. Just a little one, but yeah. Make sure that you do the discharge as well. That's what I was looking at, was discharge and not the capacity there. So yeah, that's on my Trello as well, guys, if you're interested. And how is Mr.
Hello,
T
Billy.
Miller?
I'm confused about something.
Why? I didn't
Hey,
do
I
it.
sent you a picture. Can you say,
Oh.
I sent you a picture on Discord.
No, not more. No, no, no. Okay,
I think,
PVC.
okay, I hope you understand it. The one on the left
Yep.
is from the Canyon Crossing line, and the one on the right is from the Canyon Crossing Premium line. and they both have the same files. Do you see what I circled there?
Yeah, but look in the mod description. I bet one has got it marked out as not loading in.
But I can't get the products to, I downloaded the one on the left and the products won't go into they won't spawn out.
They
Should it take the products, even though it's a premium from the platinum?
Yeah, yeah, there's the premium, which is just the stuff from the premium DLC.
Okay,
Obviously the
because I,
platinum stuff should be in amongst some of the other storages already.
oh, okay.
That was basically
So
what
the
that was
one with
shared.
just the marking on the ground won't spawn out the platinum stuff.
The one that goes on the barrel logistics, it should do. Mine is.
I mean, the one that's just on the ground, the flat one that's just on the ground, the spawn that you can put on,
Hang on a
there's
sec.
one with just
So
markings. Yeah.
yeah, you got one which is just the markings, which goes on the back of barrel logistics, which will
Okay.
which
So
will spawn your pallets into barrel logistics. It's just for the final products. They are in
yeah.
there already because I've been using it myself. But yeah, you should be fine. It should work,
So
and
you can't put that down someplace else on the map and have them spawn somewhere.
you can if you really, really wanted to.
It's not, I can't get it to work. That's the problem. I'll keep working on it, see if I can get it to work.
Um,
Yeah.
go. Oh, actually, let me just double check. Make sure if it's the
Yeah.
final, obviously it will show
Yeah.
in your production chains. Make sure that they're all
Yeah.
active, the lines that you want. So here we go. So
Okay.
where are we? Where are we? Where are we? So here we go. So obviously potato chips, preserved carrots,
What
preserved
about the
beetroots, and all
chairs and
that.
railings and stuff like that?
If I scroll up, you have your bathtubs,
Okay,
birdhouses,
I'll check
bowls.
that. Yeah. For
Some
some
other
reason it
stuff
won't
isn't
spawn.
there. Actually, the cat
Yeah.
trees and dog houses can actually technically come out because they're now being used for other things.
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, come over to the build storage, scroll down, and
Yeah.
make sure that the output side, because it's quite a long list, yeah, make sure that all of these are
Oh,
set to
maybe that's what I
spawn,
need to do. Spawning.
because
Yeah.
it may be that it's set
Okay.
to storing.
Maybe that's, yeah, maybe that's the problem. I'll check it.
Yeah.
I've been trying for the last hour to get that to work.
Yeah, if you're ever this is for everybody. If you find a production isn't spawning out when you purchase it or you just put it down, make sure to come into the menu and check that it is set to spawning because some of them are set to automatically store. So bear that one in mind, okay? So yeah, just come through and make sure that these are all set to spawning, which I'm pretty sure this should be by now on mine anyway. So yeah, but obviously you got your hold
So
ups
the
in here.
premium will only do premium items. The other one will only do platinum items. It can't do, but one can't do both.
Well, you could put them all into one, but that'd make it
Yeah, I mean,
even
but
worse if
the
you want
spawn
to.
points, they're separate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. 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 I
But
got
yeah,
it now.
you only need one. If you got the final trigger, you
Mhm.
only need one down because that'll literally send them all there. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you have some stuff you do want to send over here, it's not a great idea, but what you can do is use one of the little sheds and have the spawn trigger
Yeah.
basically overlapping the
Yeah.
unload area if you really wanted to. You could technically have all the sheds placed down
Lined up there.
around the unload area. Now, one thing to bear in
Yeah.
mind is obviously that's just a pain in the ass. I don't. The reason I didn't do it for everything, one, there is a limitation on how much you can have in a production.
Yeah.
Um, but two, I didn't want people to have too much stored in barrel logistics that ended up just being forgotten about, left in. Obviously,
Yeah.
I don't want to keep up and up and up and up and up in the storage on it. So
Yeah.
where it is right now for me personally, I've got it's only final products in there for me personally now.
Yeah.
And this capacity is more than enough for me. So yeah.
Okay.
But what you could do is I
Let me,
know,
yeah,
um,
go ahead.
just quickly, Farming Trucker, for example, he's come up with a great idea. Is rather than put them into Barrow Logistics, obviously around the back here, he's actually lined up several of the sheds which will bring the products over here, and then when he needs something over this way, he'll just spawn it out. I know he's now set up a second Barrow Logistics elsewhere, by the
Yeah.
coal power plant, I think it is. But that is a really good idea as well. If you wanted to have the
Yeah.
storage here as well, just slap it
Yeah.
down and yeah, do the individual ones and spawn them when you need to. So,
Yeah. Let me explain what I'm trying to do. It's, you know, I'm building that resort and I use Green Thumb Farmers apartment buildings. They tell call those DLC products, right?
mhm.
So I want the factory to spawn the armoires, the chairs and things over there at the resort area.
Okay. Yeah, you
You know, that's what I'm trying to
could.
get to.
Yeah, what you could do is,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
So
kind of a lazy way of transporting
that is a
stuff.
very, very lazy way of doing it, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what
Um,
I'm trying to do
but
though.
yeah, if that's what you want to do, go for it.
Yeah, that's yeah, but I can't get them to spawn out. But I'll check. I missed that part at the end there you talked about though,
But yeah, just
so I'll try it again.
check that they're set
Yeah,
to
make sure
spawn.
it's spawning.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it
But
another shot
yes.
here.
Okay. Is that something my daughter will have to do also because we play the same game? Yes, Mama do. Sorry. Yeah. If you want to send her the link, or if you want, I could send her the link, and yeah, she can update it her end as well. Obviously, she will need to go through her mod folder as well and make sure it's up to date with yours, because obviously you've now taken out several mods from your save game, so that's something as well that she'll need to make sure it isn't in her folder. You've got 3 mods. Yeah, send it over. Let's see what you're missing now, Grits fan. If it's the same ones as you've been sending so far, I'm gonna slap you because I've already sent you them. If it's the class variant, the trailer, or any others, I've already sent you them, so I don't know what's different. You may have to just wait for Mama Do to update at least the trailer, which she's working on now. Uh, she has done that. We were able to play yesterday together on her group. Oh, good. That's okay then. That's cool. Um, yeah, but what are you missing, Gritsfan? Just out of curiosity, finally, please. Obviously, I do need to jump off, but I really want to get this sorted out today. Obviously, the only other option is seeing if we can get Mama Do to send you the whatever is missing on those last 3 somehow. Send me pictures in Discord, Mr. Grits fan. I want to sort this out today. And well, he's doing that. Let me come through here. We're gonna mute that. Okay. Not quite the person I was hoping would be live, but there is somebody out there currently playing FS22. And if I remember rightly, they are actually playing on this map right now. So I think, if it will allow me, I will be raiding over to him. And hopefully you guys can see his save game. There we go. Right, let's have a look quickly on Discord. We have Mr. So, Zarian, I've just literally tagged that above, so I don't know why that's still showing as not available. You do have it, so you should be fine. Mr. Grits fan. Obviously, Mamadou is going to update that crampy trailer, so that should be fine. And once again, bolt pack 2 for PV is in the mod pack grits fan, so make sure that you have it there. Let me come here a sec. Where is it? Canyon Crossing. So have a look in your mod pack grits fan for FS22 underscore. Let me actually switch this. Underscore bolt pack 2. Obviously, bolt will have the capital like it shows right there. And once again, the trailer should be getting updated shortly, so don't worry about that one. But yeah, make sure that this is in that folder. It's the exact same one. Let me come into here. Mod description. Same number. And it's the same person. Yep. Bolt pack 2 PVCC. Yeah, so grab that from your mod pack. I didn't see any link in Discord. One sec. So you should have a. I'm going to show this. There's nothing that shouldn't be shown there. Nope, 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 nope. Here you go. So Mamadou. Obviously this is my end, so you should see this here where it says update. Right above it, if you click on this link right here, that will bring you to the message where I updated it. Then all you'd have to do is click on the media fire link there, and then go from there. But bugger it, here you go. I'll put it in chat for everybody if anybody does want that update. So yeah, there you go. So there it is, that one. And before I crash, let's stop that there a sec.
Does Gritsman use the mod folder switcher?
Um, I believe so. You're using the mod folder switch, aren't you? There, a Grits fan.
You can get the bolt pack from there. Just sync again.
Hmm. And to be honest, he's been playing PVCC for forever since it's been released,
Yeah.
so you should have it in one of your folders there. Yeah, farming trucker. Yeah, that tractor is that one that I sent him. Obviously, the trailer is the one that everybody else is using. So apart from that, he should be fine. I did. Yeah. So the only other option is somehow get Mamadou to send you those last two. For some reason, they're not liking them, which is very, very weird. Just in case, actually, what I'll do with Mamadou, I'll resend that. Let me copy that. Link there. There you go, I've reposted it for you, Mamadou in Discord, if you want it there. Oh, what a headache, what a headache.
Are they on a private server or the farm sim
It's
server?
a private one. Oh, come on, stop it, there we go. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish helping these guys out offline. Hopefully we can get the last couple of mods sorted out for them so they can actually play together. Now, obviously, I will be carrying on playing this for some time. Yeah, I've got obviously the bogs to get on into doing and stuff like that. Um, yeah, lots and lots of weeding, that's for sure. Obviously, I've still got Field 9. Just out of curiosity, how is Field 9 coming on? So, let's come back over here. See how that is compared to the beginning of the stream. Waiting. I've got a feeling that they've collided again with each other up the top here. I'll have to pop there and get them going again. I'm not a good man, trust me. my patience is running thin at the minute with certain people. Only kidding. Only kidding. Um, harvest. That's what I wanted. Let me. Okay, so they're slow. They are slowly getting there. They really, really are. So, uh, and it. Oh, are you gonna move then or what? Oh, I know what it is. Did I not put you on? Nope. Okay. Field 2. I just want to hang here just a moment to see and make sure that that thing unloads. But while I'm watching this, I'm going over to the ending screen and say a big, 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 huge thank you to all you guys for coming out today. Also, remember there is an update for the map for anybody just tuning in. Canyon Crossing. Obviously available on the Modfold Switcher and DashNet's Trello. So, let me just refresh, make sure that no one else is out there now. Like I said, there is one person currently out there playing Farming Simulator PV Canyon Crossing. I'm hoping he's a new streamer, okay? I'm not sure if he's even still watching. He's a new streamer. It's Mr. Rusty Nail 110. Let's see if we can get this raid going and find him first of all.
Can we get the
Search.
50 followers for him today?
Yeah, that'd be good if we could get the 50
Yeah.
followers. Yeah. Rusty Nail 110. There we go. Yeah. Cool. I have him ready to raid. Cool. No subscribe to, not subscribe to you, not follow you. Okay. Oh yeah, I never even noticed that. Even gives some information. Interesting. Rated you 2 times in the last 30 days. Interesting. But yeah, he's been live for about 37 minutes. So I think from the looks of it, he's currently doing some cotton work. So hopefully he'll chat as well. But yeah, when you go over there, obviously say hello. Give him a follow if you're not following him already. Obviously, we would really like to get him up to that 50 followers. I think he's got enough hours already set, but obviously, yeah, if we can all make a big surprise and make him feel like he's a streamer, that'd be great. So let's get this raid going. And obviously, like I said, I will be playing. Oh heck, what am I going to be playing? Astral Colony on Wednesday. So if you haven't checked it out already, I will be doing it literally from the start and progressing on for the whole stream. We'll see how it goes, eh? But anyway, until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you really soon. And obviously, check out Dave tomorrow when he goes live as well. So, bye for now.